What is good, my people, my peeps? I am up late with the rant. Chosen ones, holla back. Yeah, so I've been MIA for a couple of days because the sister wasn't feeling good. And so I said, well, you know what? Let me carry myself on into the ER, well, to the doctors. I've been trying to make doctor's appointments. Y'all, I went to the doctor today. Fell the hell out at the doctor's. Been to the ER twice today. Twice. I'm just now getting home from the emergency room. And yeah, right here. I'm not gonna show y'all my name, but y'all familiar with these wristbands. Let me tell you something. This program is definitely a slow kill program, y'all. I know you know your body. You know when you're not feeling well, right? These people kept saying, oh, there's nothing wrong with you. Just blowing me off. But this is the kicker. I sat my ass up in that emergency room for a god doggone 4 hours. I'm just getting home. I left because the doctor that came in, I have never in life met somebody so evil as a doctor. You know we are in the end times because y'all, let me tell you something. Y'all better get up on y'all game on learning natural medicines and things like that. And I'm not just saying for y'all, but for myself too. Learning to heal ourselves because we can't take our ass up into these doggone hospitals and emergency rooms. But I went because I wasn't feeling good. That doctor came in there with her nasty attitude. I'm talking, because, we know that they're gang stalkers, period, point blank, right? So I ain't trying, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no trouble. I ain't feeling good. I just want some help, okay? For the most part, I do try to do most of the things naturally. But, y'all, this woman was so nasty. I had to, have you ever had to look at somebody like that was crazy? I was like, did I do something to you? No, what do you mean? No, you didn't do nothing to me. I said, I obviously did I upset you in some kind of way? Because sometimes you can't, you got to check them. You got to check them right where they stand. I said, did I do something to you? Did I upset you in some kind of way? No. She just was just nasty, nitpicking, right? So the nurse came in and I was asking the nurse a question. And then the doctor was still nasty. I said, what is your name? What is your name? Because she was treating the nurse like crap too, okay? And then it dawned on me, not only was she a gang stalker, but she had this type of classism that, you know how people put other people down when they think you beneath them? I had to check her real quick. And I said, yeah, I need your information. And then I said, and this is right here. I hate doing it. I said, this is who I am. Okay, you want to pull your name because I asked her what her name was, right? You know how they wear those badges with the pulley strings. I forget, lanyards. They wear those lanyards, right? This is my name. Yeah. I was like, oh, really? Okay. I said, let me put my badge on because this is where I work at right here. This is where I work at. I couldn't find a bag. I gave her a business card. This is where I work at right here. Just nasty. Y'all, when I said, you know what, bring me my papers. Before then, the nurse was like, have you had your COVID shot? Y'all, let me tell you something. Let me tell you why I'm home right now. I went earlier. They didn't ask me that question, had I had my COVID shot, right? But it's late at night, okay? And I don't know where you're at in the world, but it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning here. She was like, the nurse and the doctor was in there, right? And the nurse was like, have you had your COVID shot yet? And I was like, oh, no. And I answered the nurse before I even thought about it because I was still into it with the doctor, right? Because the doctor just was so nasty. I couldn't believe it. I know they gang stalked, but she was just beyond nasty. And so she was like, oh, okay. So she said, she was going to finish her rounds. And then it dawned on me, I don't know if you guys seen a video that had circulated on, you know, social media where it was a black guy in the doctor's office, and all those doctors and nurses came in, and he was tough at first, but then they was like, you need to get your shot. And then they gave him a shot, and he didn't want the shot. Yeah, okay, so I was like, oh, okay, let me get my behind up out of this hospital before they come bum rush me, talking about giving me a shot. I was like, oh no, I got to get up out of here. So yeah, I was like, yeah, no, give me my discharge paperwork. And I bounced, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it is time for us, if you haven't started learning how to heal yourself naturally or whatever, it is time. It is definitely time for that, to make plans on knowing the herbs and different medicines for yourself. But I feel that where I'm at, it's got to be like some dirty electricity, you know, those smart meters, because it's causing me to be sick for some reason. And I don't know, y'all. It's just, I just hate having to deal with people. And so when I was walking out the doctor's office, the ER where I was at, the doctor was standing behind the little desk. And so I was like, and then she looked over at me. She was putting some lip gloss and looked over at me. But before she looked, you know, they have to cough. They have to do that damn cough. And I looked at her and I said, oh, you messing with the child of God. That's what I had to tell her. You messing with the child of God. And I looked at her and I walked out. I'm like, oh, these people don't know what they in for. They don't know what they in for. They just so evil. But I just had to get on here and do a quick rant because I hadn't been on in a while because I've been sick. I wasn't feeling well. But yeah, I think it's dirty electricity in this house. A lot of you guys get you can get radiation poisoning from these smart meters on your homes. Some people get directed energy weapons, but yeah, I've been in the hospital. Well, I wasn't in the hospital. I went to the ER, hence the wristband. But yeah, I bounced. I was like, you know what? I'm out. You're not going to get the treatment that you deserve or need, guys. So it's time to mount up and learn how to get the right herbs. Like, who was it? Dr. Sabi was teaching. Get some of his teachings and some other teachings and heal yourself. All right, guys, I'm out. Much love.